always have good music in the state one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I enjoy the music too. It's kind of like, why are they catering to the Spanish crowd though? It doesn't make any sense.
You already started?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Went to this barbecue place in Okotoks when I was there.
Oh yeah?
Where I was in Calgary, right? Okotoks is about 30 minutes south of Calgary. We have this new store there. I had this barbecue place on the side of the highway, practically in the middle of nowhere, but kind of really cool. You walk in and it literally like smells of barbecue everywhere. You can actually feel it on the ground or on the tables. You know that like feeling when there's like grease kind of on the ground and it's almost like dripping off the walls.
Yeah.
And they have barbecue smell all throughout, and you can smell it outside as well. And then afterwards you leave and you smell like barbecue for a day.
Smells delicious. I was thinking of eating you later.
They had 5 different kinds of barbecue sauce. They had an apple barbecue sauce, they had a root beer barbecue sauce,
Yeah?
and then they had a couple other ones. They got a spicy barbecue sauce or something else. And they have it in cups, so you can cup as much as you want.
Really?
Yeah, you can just drench your stuff in barbecue sauce.
How's the obesity over there?
I don't know.
Maybe they get out a lot though.
Probably not
They
good,
eat
but-
hard and then they play hard.
Yeah.
I'm sure their body's screaming at them.
Yeah.
Just when you thought we didn't eat healthy. It's crazy, the sauces and stuff. I mean, I just had a salad and I don't know, I put like this vinaigrette on there and I'm like, this is probably not healthy. You know, you just need olive oil. I had a salad a couple days ago. It was just olive oil.
Oh, that's
Fantastic. Absolutely loved it. I recommend it. It's better than eating shit. Ranch dressing, yuck. Should probably get a smoothie maker though. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, ninja.
Ninja.
You're a ninja?
Oh, yeah, ninja? Yeah, ninja. Yeah, he's a ninja. Oh man, the scooters. I noticed a lot of people on bikes in the video for Paris. A lot of cyclists.
Because you can get anywhere so quickly. You can actually ride your bike quicker than you can drive anywhere. Because the traffic's so bad.
It seemed like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually didn't mind, like, it didn't look too dangerous for the cyclists. But I guess, depending on which street.
It's not like people drive that fast because of the traffic.
Did you know that Mexico City has the most population out of any city in North America?
Really? More than
Mex-
any of the Indian cities?
What do you mean Indian cities?
India, like.
Oh, I mean, we're talking just North America. Yeah, I think New York was second. So I would have taken New York as number 1, but Mexico City. Canada obviously has no cities up there. We complain about our traffic, right? But like,
this is nothing.
this is nothing. Like,
Man, we got it so good.
you talk about 8 million population in Mexico City, probably like 9 million now. 9 million in one city. That's like more than a fourth of Canada's population.
Yeah.
In one city, and we're talking a very dense area, like super dense. So I can imagine what the traffic's like there.
Yeah. Speaking about places to ride your bike, Netherlands would be a good place.
Yeah, I hear that Netherlands would be interesting.
Everybody rides a bike.
Yeah.
Actually, even in Belgium when we were there, everyone pretty much rode their bikes. The only
Yeah.
problem was they're all cobblestone streets, so they were quite bumpy.
Interesting. So you went to Netherlands?
No, I didn't
No,
go to
you
Netherlands,
sorry.
Belgium. Netherlands is another like 3 hours more.
Yeah. So you would go back just to go to Netherlands, perhaps.
Yeah.
Crack open the bicycle and start riding around.
Yeah.
I'd like to take the bicycle in Hawaii, go back to Maui, and do the Hana Highway on a bike.
On a bike with the cars on it.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be dangerous, especially with those sharp turns. Yeah, maybe not.
There's lots of other parts you could do.
Yeah, maybe with a dedicated bicycle lane, that would be ideal. Oh, well, it's an idea. The I don't know. We just take it for granted here that like we just think it's busy. I think if you don't see other cities, like the people who are complaining about the traffic here are the people who don't know what it's like in like maybe the Philippines or like anywhere where it's just traffic is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like they just don't understand. And the traffic's
London is pretty ridiculous as well.
yeah.
I mean, it's because they've.
But they've got the subway. You think that would help reduce
Oh yeah, it
the
does.
amount of traffic?
But the subways are also pretty packed.
Yeah.
It's not like pleasant to ride around.
I guess. I don't know. I always would have thought But hey, look at New York. Doesn't seem to help with the subway. It's just when you've got so many people, it's not feasible. It's not feasible to get around. You're almost better off walking.
Yeah.
Except New York is quite large.
That was actually the nice part about London and Paris, was actually all the walking. You could walk anywhere.
But isn't it such a big city that it would take a long time?
No, I mean, you use the subway as well. You kind of mix both.
Yeah.
And it comes together and works out well. I mean, you can just walk down the street, grab your groceries. It takes you, like on your way home, it just takes you 5 minutes. You grab a bag of groceries, you have fresh food every day.
Is that why you just walk to the grocery store? Because
Right now.
you got the European bug.
Yeah.
It's like forget about driving to the grocery store. I have to do this European style.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't work for Costco.
No.
That would be funny though if I saw you with a cardboard box and a bunch of food in it.
Just buy a red wagon and
Yeah,
take a red wagon.
little red
to
wagon
Costco.
like good old times.
Yeah.
Did we ever actually have a red wagon when we were delivering newspapers? I don't think we.
I thought
We had like 10 different carts, 10 different shopping carts. And we would, and they would always break down. It was always the same thing. It was like a wheel or some.
Or the
weird-
bars would bend.
The bars, yeah. Because they're shopping carts not designed for heavy loads of paper. Think about how much newspaper weight we put in there.
Yeah, but it was the optimal way to do it.
It was.
Newspaper boys are going to be a thing of the past. When you think about it, your children,
Will not be delivering
I
newspapers.
mean, that's what, like 5-6 years away?
They'll be building e-commerce stores. They'll be trying to sell t-shirts.
Yeah, well, what will you do at the age of 8 or 9 to make a couple bucks?
You're gonna go and sell t-shirts.
Online, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think this person sees them?
Yeah.
I said it a little loud. And you never be too sure, right? I always like to make eye contact, except right now I can't really see. So, yeah, I think making eye contact's important so that they are aware that you're standing there. That's how you avoid accidents.
What are you doing this afternoon? You head back home, or?
I don't know. I literally have nothing else to do, Raleigh.
Oh. You wanna...
I have my chicken at home.
Oh yeah, you're gonna bring that tonight?
Yeah, I can bring the chicken. Or maybe you just want to cook it.
Yeah, I can cook it.
I don't know. There's like 3 breasts at least.
You're bringing 3 breasts over?
Yeah.
I guess I can try.
I don't know how that's gonna work.
I'll find a way to make it work.
That would cover me for tomorrow, though. I don't know. I could try cooking then,
Well, I'm cooking anyways.
I suppose. Gotta eat my matzo sticks.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you know how many breasts I have, other than the 2 here.
Across here, right?
Okay. I wonder how my battery is on this phone. It's probably almost dead. That's the thing, if you're gonna record in 60 frames per second, your phone will die pretty quickly. A couple of 20-minute videos and it's done. Definitely does not take much. I wonder how often the dogs pee on that grass. I just stepped in it. Whoa. I'll let you go first. I don't want to get hit by the bush. Hit by the bush. What, I was up late thinking about Cars Media. Figuring out, and actually even above that, like Cars Group, you know? Like I feel like there's like all these different companies that should fall underneath this umbrella. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Cars Media. Cars Clothing. TrevorCars.com, which would include videos like these. Like,
There's a video? You're recording yourself?
we're
I thought you were
recording.
just doing voice recording.
What? No, that's a waste of time. I'm recording video. Because with video, I can take the video and extract the audio from it and create a podcast out of it. Might as well do video. Put it on YouTube. This is called television right here. This is the 21st century. Forget about like NBC, CBS. Guess what? Now, YouTube is the new channel. But thing is, YouTube's been around for so long, it's kind of obvious that it's just people are so afraid of like grabbing their phones and recording. You just record. Look, your phone's got something built in. It's called voice memos. So you want to create a podcast? Grab your voice memo, press record, and start talking. It doesn't really matter how crappy you sound.
Does voice memo really sound that crappy though?
It doesn't. It sounds perfect. It sounds brilliant. Nowadays, your mic is perfectly fine. Think about in like the 60s when they were recording. You think they had quality equipment? Like,
There's a higher expectation these days though from consumers.
there is a higher expectation. However, it's all subjective. Like, it's all a matter of interpretation. So as an artist, you can decide whether it's good quality or low quality. It's all in your mind. Let the audience decide. Actually, at the end of the day, the audience decides. It doesn't really matter what you think. Like, I'm recording in 1080p, 60 frames per second. That's pretty good quality. Somebody might be like, this is shit. Or somebody else might be like, I like the material, I like the content, I like the reality behind it. That was interesting. I'm interested in your story. And they're gonna stay tuned. At the end of the day though, if you don't record anything, if you don't exist, then you didn't try. you're better off trying and experimenting, because you know what? What are we doing? What? Single file. Single file, kids. But I mean it, like, you grab your phone, start recording, see what happens. You might get an audience, you might not, but I think we're good. You hear the tweet?
Oh yeah.
I'm looking to you because I'm not 100% sure what the sign says.
I wasn't paying attention there.
Yeah, you're too full of yourself.
No, I was too mesmerized by your voice.
I don't know. You need to go and you need to create, okay? You need to create as much as you can and do the best that you can while you're doing it. But if your excuse is, I can't produce good quality with what I have, that's not a good enough excuse. I'm sorry. Because then that means, let's not worry about quality. Let's not worry about benchmarks. Let's grab what we have and set our own benchmarks. That's what you got to do.
Trees.
Like somebody might say, oh hey, your material's not that good. And you can have somebody else on the other side saying, that was fantastic. You need to keep going with this. I'm gonna stay tuned. It's like, look, I created a Chromebook video, right? It was like a 5-minute video. I didn't put too much thought into it. Okay, I just decided, hey, this is what I'm gonna do today. Created. And I got like 400 views. If I did 20 more videos like that, I got like 10,000 collective views. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. You know? I mean, by end of June, it'll probably be like 600, 700 views. Who knows? It compounds, okay? Your content, it compounds.
I want to use it to get to actually make me money.
Well, I mean, you can get 10,000 views on all your videos combined. I think you can start monetizing. So you can join like AdSense and whatnot and start making money. But because I tried setting up monetization and it said it won't allow it yet because I don't have enough views. I'm also just getting started, so I respect that. I respect the fact that I'm not quite there. Watch the tree. But you just don't know. You just don't know. If you don't do anything, you'll never figure it out. You'll never learn. You'll never learn from your mistakes because you never tried. This is what you got to do. And this is what a lot of people, they stop and they think too much. I worked with a bunch of thinkers. That's all I did was think. You know what they never did? They never did. Like everyone's always thinking like, I gotta make sure everything's perfect. I gotta make sure the lighting is perfect. I gotta make sure everything I'm saying is perfect. I have to be perfect. And while you're busy trying to make things perfect, I've already created 200 videos.
There should be a way that you can record your voice for the podcast, and at the same time your computer types it out. So essentially you could have your blog post
written out.
Yeah, it writes it right out. So you don't have to write anything.
Yeah, it's called Dragon. It's Dictator. You just well, I should be careful. I haven't looked into it yet, but I am looking into I will be looking into the audio to text because I need to actually figure that out. It's actually really important for me is to get the audio text conversion. I know it's out there. I mean, come on, text to speech has evolved today where you can take what you say and translate it fairly easily. So it's out there. I just have to figure out which app. And then yeah, that's absolutely right, Rally. You never have to write a single word. You're covered. You literally, here's the thing, you record video, you got your video channel taken care of, you got your podcast channel taken care of, and then you got your blogging taken care of if you know how to convert the text.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. And not many people are doing it. And that's your omni-channel marketing strategy right there, meaning getting all of your stuff on every device, getting all of your thoughts and your ideas on all these different devices and making it work. Well, if you've got an iPad, you can listen to my podcast. If you've got an iPhone, you can listen to my podcast.
What are you doing right now? You going home? You coming in?
I guess I should go home.
Up to you. Always come back earlier or later.
Yeah, I can come back later. I'll come back later.
Alright, you need to go to the washroom or you good?
I can hold off for 10 minutes.
Okay.